Today is Wednesday. Oh, I don't even have my watch on. It's Wednesday. It is the 19th of January 2022. Peace out. Let's say welcome to my reading of positivity, but I don't know, man. I mean, not that I'm negative, I'm not. I'm just kind of melancholy right now. I wake up, like I took, which I don't like that I'm doing this, but I'm taking this nighttime cold medicine stuff. I've taken it for years to help me sleep. And I've quit taking it for periods, and I've started taking it again a little bit. Not a lot, but I took 4 of them last night and still couldn't sleep right. I still, I sleep until about, and it's funny because Vice President Kamala Harris said this. It's the 3 a.m., you wake up at 3 a.m., and I've heard other songs, Breathe, the same thing. Is it 3 a.m. and I'm still awake? Or is it 2 a.m.? Whatever. In the middle of the night, I wake up and I can't get back to sleep, right? And I just lay there and think, like right now, I was thinking about my credit card bills, right? I'm like a lot in debt, like a lot of America. I know it's not just me. And so then, of course, I think to myself, I'm like, had I stayed at this past job, I would have been able to, I saw a light at the end of that tunnel. Um, I just, I know I need to learn more patience, and I know I need to learn to control my anger, because I know that I would still be there had I done those things. But I would have been, I mean, it's like in the beginning they were really using me, and I guess I've been patient all my life, right? Waiting for that moment. And it's just, I'm tired. I mean, I'm an artist. I don't want to keep having these jobs where my creativity is just a side thought, right? And it pains me to keep doing this over and over and over. And then I react in a really, like Ellen comes out, I've talked about this, right? And so I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't what I needed, because the financial part of it was, but the rest of it wasn't, right? And that's clear in the way that my psyche just like blew everything up. So this video, I really like this. I shot it and I didn't think I had it. I played it yesterday morning, but this part of it was only like a part of the screen. And then it's really funny. This morning I went to go load it. I was going to save it again because I wanted to try and save the whole video. And the one that I saved yesterday updated to the to this with the full video. So I'm super grateful, because I really, really like it when I get the videos of the water like coming all the way up like that to the screen. So I'm pleased with this video, which is good. I mean, I just am. It's beautiful. But back to what I was thinking. So I think that is a part of what's happening with me, maybe. It's like I've said a lot of times. Hold on. Like, I'm 57, right? And I visualized myself at the ocean at this age, but I didn't visualize myself being a 9 to 5 office worker who answers phones and emails, right? And shuffles messages, and and I know that they told me, like, had I been patient at the college, had I waited, maybe something would have opened up that would have been more appropriate for me. But I'm tired of waiting, and I think that's wrong. I'm 57. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of having to put up with other people's garbage just to freaking pay my bills, right? I mean, I waited tables for 40 years, and And again, I've talked about some of the jobs that I've had, and I know I've done some sketch stuff. Like when I was on meth, I did some things to people who, like, there was a man named Chuck. He tried to be helpful to me, right? And they owned this business that made vaccines for cats. He and his father did. And I think he truly cared about me, but I was so strung out that I didn't. Although he was an enabler, because he used to, just not as much as me. But I was so strung out that I didn't. I don't know, see it for what. I don't know even what it was, right? But I stole something from him and sold it, right? It was a scale, and I sold it for meth. So it's not like no, I have done some things myself, right? And I think I need to be able to say that and admit that and know that it wasn't always them out to get me, right? I have a really, like, that is one of my big things that I really need to overcome, is that they are out to get me. I mean, I know where it comes from because so much of my life, I mean, I've talked about it when my friends told indigenous, is that what it is? An indigenous person, that I said something about her. There was a group of girls, right? And and the only reason that I bring the fact that they were Native American into this is because they were a tribe. They traveled as a tribe and they were a tribe, right? And if one, I mean, they were actually, if one of them was hurt, they all came to her defense, unlike my friends, right? And so I've never found that tribe. But I remember they went after me, and my tribe told them that I said something nasty, so they went after me twice as hard, right? So I mean, I know where they are out to get me, but again, I'm 57. I really wish, well, I don't wish anything. I can't, that's another problem, that I have. Um, I can't go back and change things. And it's like I've done these affirmations, I release the past, right? And I guess I'm doing it in stages. I don't know. I'm having a hard time releasing the recent past. Like, well, and even, I mean, no, actually, that's not true. I am finally able to look at when I was growing up being the little slutty girl, what it really was, right? I mean, that stigma is something that I had carried with me way into adulthood, like until I got sober 14 years ago, right? It's something that I, again, I always, like, I was looking for someone to care, right? And I was looking for someone to I don't want to cry, someone to lean on, right? And even someone like it's like I dance by myself. I always have danced by myself. That's not true, but I used to have to get drunk to do it, or I would hide somewhere and do it, right? Well, now I just dance by myself. I don't really care if people see me, right? It does not matter to me. I'm going to start recording it when I'm out in the driveway dancing with my dogs, mostly because I've lost a bunch of weight from it. Um, just because it's good exercise, and I'm reminding myself to keep my core strong, and I'm trying to remind myself to, like, use some resistance with my arm muscles and stuff like that. So I think that I'm hoping it can motivate somebody, also to be, to realize that you don't have to go to a structured, like, you can just, and actually, I do think that the affirmations have helped with this. Like, I love myself, right? I even love the little person in me that gets mad and throws a fucking tantrum and blows everything up. Even though I don't know that the credit card companies would take that for an excuse if I can't make my payments. So I really got to get my shit together. but, but yeah, so I'm hoping that, there's so much of me that's different now than I was when I first started doing these, right? I admit my part in things. Like, I know that my anger was a lot of what happened, right? But I also know that I got pushed to a point that I shouldn't have been pushed to. Um, And but again, you know, like this morning, I lay there and I'm like, you bad girl, you should have just put up with it. It wasn't that bad, right? I have been telling myself it's not that bad all my life, and I've been being treated like I am less than a human. And again, I understand it's not just me. I am not feeling sorry for myself. Well, a little bit maybe, but that's not the point. The point is that I know I'm not alone. I know there's a lot of us out there that are being treated this way, right? And so I I just want it to be better, and I don't know how to make it so, right? Like I'm shooting these videos and I'm feeling better, but I need to, like, I need, like, thinking I'm going to save the world is ridiculous. That's delusional. That said, I do have delusions of grandeur. I just do. I don't think that they're quite the same as the definition of, you know, I don't believe I'm, well, that's, well, I don't know. I'm multiple people. This is, here's Shea's crown. I need to do this in a way that I can wear my crown one day when I'm recording, because there's my crown. I also have another hat I made. It's a punk steampunk hat. I'll bring it in here too. I made it out of manila file folders, imitation leather, electrical tape. So it's starting to come apart, but I can repair it. And actually, I'm going to go get it. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to leave you with this beautiful video of these beautiful birds. I love this so much. I'll be back. I guess it would help if I turned on my mic. Anyway, here's my steampunk hat that I made out of cardboard and manila. There's a manila folder. Yeah, imitation leather. Made the goggles out of imitation leather and cardboard. I used, I think, a paper towel tube or something and covered it. But anyway, yeah, you know, pains me to be answering phone. And again, there's nothing, I mean, there are people that are those, that's their passion, right? Like people like numbers. Like I'm not a numbers girl. That's not, although I did figure out something pretty cool with the same, but I'm not a numbers girl, right? That's just not who I am. I'm not, and I don't want to be. I'm an artist, right? I want to be able to create, and I'm tired of spending the majority of my life, because I fucking have to work over 40 hours a week doing that kind of shit, right? I just don't want to do it anymore. And I don't know what I'm going to do because I gotta live. And I have tinnitus, and I'm not trying to whine. Okay, so I just need to, you know, I know where focus goes, energy flows, right? Where focus goes, energy flows. It's so funny, the college, like they told me, oh, apply for different positions. But, you know, blah, blah. I did apply for different positions there. They called me, well, they did call me for one and I was being a butthole. Oh no, I got another job. But anyway, I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. It doesn't matter because none of these jobs are creative. None of these jobs are being able to use my creativity. And if I can't do that, then what's the fucking point? If all I can be is something that I'm not for 40 plus hours a week, what is the point? I keep thinking that it's gonna get better, right? And it just hasn't. So this isn't very long. Huh. Well, what the heck? It looks like it saved just the beginning of it or something. Interesting. So, huh. Well, then. So it didn't save the whole thing. What it did was only updated it part way. Well, that's okay. I'll just start it over again. Interesting. Anyway, that's okay. I've got it. I can save it. I'm learning all this stuff as something else. I remember when I first, and it's funny because I'm getting clarity too, which I am grateful for. Like when I first started learning all of this stuff, I remember when we moved here and I started experiencing these emotional flashbacks, right? And then visual flashbacks. Like I've been having so many of those lately. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know if I'm at a turning point or but like it's like I've been getting a lot of flashy backs lately, and they're not lasting a super long time, but they're there. It's like a smell, and all of a sudden I'm not where I'm at. I'm somewhere else for a brief minute. You know, not a minute. That's a long time, but a couple seconds. I mean, it's just popping in and out. It's just bizarre, and I don't know what's happening. I've got a therapy session on Friday. She tried to call me this morning, but she's probably like, "Oh shit, her job blew up. What's happening now?" Last time I talked to her, I was, "Hello, I'm going back to the college." Her notes were like, "She says there's nothing, she says she's okay. She said," but yeah. Anyway, so I don't know. It's like I was shopping with my son and I was looking at these clothes that were small and I got down to I got down to 98 pounds when I was using meth every day. And so I think I was in a size zero. And so I was looking at these pants that were a size zero and it's like for a moment I wasn't there. Like I was with Tammy Greedy in the mall in Woodland, California, getting a pair of pants and this bikini. And it's like I'm there right now. I need to come out of that feeling. Fuck. Whew. See, they're so strong now. And I don't know why. It's okay. It's 20. Holy shit. Give me a minute. Fuck me. I should probably give warnings in this that these might trigger people. I am so sorry if I'm triggering anybody. I need to let people know. This is, man, that just, they hit hard, right? And it's like like I've been stuffing them all my life, so I'm really good at just, but I'm recognizing these things for what they are now, right? Instead of just, like I used to just think that I never knew what was happening, right? And when that happens to you and you don't know what is happening, it's like you think you're nuts, right? And it's like I react so strongly sometimes. And I know what it is. It's emotional flashbacks. Like I've been experiencing them a lot. I think I've always experienced them. Getting laid off, and I will frankly say, being able to use cannabis, having a medical marijuana card, and using that has helped me so much. Like and my son, you know, I think it was seeing the difference in him first and realizing that it truly was medicinal and it wasn't just like me being that little girl sneaking the joint, right? which is something that, and again, I know it affects everybody differently, but for me, this has been, once I got past that I wasn't supposed to use pot, you're not supposed to smoke pot. Once I got past that, and realized what it was allowing my brain to do, I swear by this. Again, I'm starting to feel more clear-headed. There's a clarity that I haven't had in a long time. I'm remembering things like going back in and doing that job, right? At first stop, like being able to just go back in after 17 months, like I had just left, pretty much. There were a couple things that, but was really clarifying for me, right? And so I need to realize that that's what I got out of that. Like, I wasn't, the money would have been great, the benefits would have been great. As I said, my teeth, like, I used meth. Well, I've been bulimic for years. I mean, I used, I mean, my teeth are in really bad shape. So I wanted a job where I could get these things taken care of as well, right? But in order to do that, I have to sell my soul. It's rocking a hard place, right? Well, not really, because I can't do it anymore. I can't sell my soul. I'll find a way. I'll make a big, like, I just finished some of my art, which I'll bring in. Oh, I'll show you. It's finished. Um, I know what I can. Oh, I know. I can actually probably. You could probably see it if I move this piece. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's just, it's, it sucks. All right, hold on a second. I'm not gonna put it on mute. I'll be right back. Whatever. You need these little yin and yang fishes too. Okay. There you go. You can kind of see that. Here, I'll make this bigger. There I am. My teeth. Ugh. You can't really see it. There we go. Whoops. Hold still. So I made this. I made the bird out of peace tea cans, right? I cut out all the feathers individually and paint them and put them together. I leave it so you can kind of see a little bit of the peace tea in the tail feathers, and then I dye the ring, right, and paint all the bells and dye the wire that I twist. I mean, there's a lot of work in that, but you know. Anyway, that's my latest piece that I finished yesterday. So I'm gonna work on, I've done some turtles. Let me see if I can find some of my artwork. I've got a folder that's got Like this octopus that I made, this octopus ornament. Come on, open up. This also I made out of peace tea cans. Let's see, do I have... Oh yeah, there we go. See? There we go. Is this... Oops. Well, sorry. Let me do this right. Okay, there we go. So this octopus... Let's see, I think right there, right? Nope. Oh, poop. Sorry. Okay, anyway. So I made this out of peace tea cans, and that's the ring. I dyed the ring. There's all the stuff that I used to dye the ring. There we go. I wired all that. I sold this thing for 45 bucks. 45 bucks. Yeah. And there he is. Yeah. So anyway, that's something. That's one piece. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm wondering if I have a turtle. Building a turtle. Is this a good one, or is this... Oh wait, that's a picture. So this one's okay. He's not my favorite, but I realized after I made him that the turtles have a... Or no, do I have that somewhere? I finished it. Oh, that's not a real turtle. So he's actually better than that now. There's all my boxes that I use. Okay. Let's see, dragons. Hold on. So these, I saw a guy do these on YouTube, so I decided I could do it. I think that was my second one. That one I made, that was like my third or fourth. But I don't do those anymore. I'm really not into dragons so much. I made them for my son and they lit up and stuff. This is the last one that I just did, the giant Pacific octopus. It's hanging at my son's work. He works at a dispensary. So yeah, see, he's the same thing. Oh no, that's... No, this is different one, yeah. See, and then, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like him. I think he turned out pretty cool. I don't think I need to write what I need to take these pictures and print them out so that people see actually what goes into making this, that it's not just, I don't just buy this octopus off of some website, right? I actually make it out of cans. So let's see what else. Home. This is the owl. I showed the owl yesterday. So I make these out of, so this is my owl that I make. So this is just, yeah. There's the owl, the beginning of it. There he is. So this is all cans that do I have, I don't have a picture of just the cans. Those are like soup cans or bean cans that I cut and then have created these burrows out of them with these owls. I thought I had the picture from the beginning, which is the cans, but I guess not. But anyway, and then the owls are made out of soda cans. So yeah, I mean, let's see, hummingbirds. I think this is video of hummingbirds. Okay, octopus. Oh, I made these octopuses for my son. They're okay. If I had better, like I made them out of, they're pretty big. It's modeling paste and cans, and the cans are all taped together and stuff to make the legs. Yeah. So that one he's got down on his wall. Yeah, see all the soda cans put together. I put these weird, like I took them out because they looked really stupid. It was too, yeah, I didn't like it. But there's that. I made him a couple octopuses. There's another one that's better. This is the ornament I showed. Orca. I made this for my mom. I do like that. She's probably got it hanging in her, whatever. Oh, here's an owl I made. It's hanging behind me, actually. There we go. I like him too, a lot. Nobody's bought him though. Well, I only had him out there for a while, but I really like him. Here's some of my paintings. I like this one. That's hanging in my bedroom. That one, that's my son and I. It's called Acceptance. You can't, I don't think you can see there's a spaceship up there. Yeah, that was a 2020 Acceptance. Yeah, shit's getting real, man. I painted that for my son's friend. I have that hanging. I love that one. I love that one. It's called Trust. I love that. I love that picture. I like this one too. This is called, I think, I can't remember. Something about the journey, but I really like it. I like it a lot. This one I like too. This one was Chaos. This was my first, like when COVID first hit and I kind of got laid off and I had some time and I was painting this. You know, nobody there understood me. I never would have, like, I'm hard to understand, I guess. I'm an artist, right? I painted that one for my son. There's supposed to be faces in the shell. I wasn't really good at that. Actually, I'm not really fond of the shell at all. Like, I would like to repaint the shell because I don't like it. So, there's my music. All right, let's find a longer video. I'm clearly going to be chatting for a minute. This makes me feel better. I know it's crazy, but I'm lonely and I don't want to go crazy by myself. I don't know. Well, I'm not going crazy. Let me rephrase that. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play this one. I think these are faster-ish. Yeah, this works. I love this spot too. This is so beautiful here. I've seen people go out there too and, well, I know I say that word a lot. They surf out there. I'm gonna go out there. That's it. No, well, I won't go there by I don't know. I don't have people, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. I have to start getting out there so I can swim and be a strong swimmer. But anyway, I'll be back in a second, and then I'm gonna show you more of my artwork anyway. Yeah, I'll be back. Every time I get up, my poor dog Walter thinks we're going outside. Got a border collie. What the hell was I thinking? Should have researched that before I did that, but didn't, so this is where we are. Okay, so my art. Paintings. Okay. I like this one too. This one I think that was watercolor. I was trying not watercolor. That one I already, okay. Turtle. I'm going the wrong direction. Here's some mini paintings that I did. Tiny Dragons, that one I gave to my mom. That was, I really like this one. This was, I wish I hadn't given it away, but I tried oil paint and I'd never done it before, so there's so many different layers to this. Like it's almost 3D, so I really like it. Um, Maybe I'll reproduce it someday. Because I again gave it to my mom, so whatever. Um, this one I painted for my son. This is down on his wall. This isn't finished yet though. This picture. There's like red lights on it, I think, beeping, and yeah, so this is just, I think oh, this one. I like this one too. I like this one a lot, actually. I don't know. I'm not like, I know that people, like, I don't know. My son gets mad at me for comparing because art is so subjective, right? I couldn't, I don't know. Anyway, I want to try to do a sunflower because I have done t-shirts, a lot of t-shirts lately with sunflowers. These I really like too. These peacock ornaments. These are all made out of cans as well. Not those ones. These that hang and make the dragonflies and stuff. Yeah. See, it's hard for me. This is who I am. And I know there's a lot of us out there, but fuck, man, I'm tired. I'm 57. I should be able to make a living off of doing something I love now. It's my damn turn, right? I have done this for years. I have been that person that just did whatever to survive, right? And I mean, I don't mean whatever, but I mean, like I waited tables and I, went back to school and I got my bachelor's degree and I worked in offices and I was the person that answered the phone and I was the person that had to be there and I was the first point of contact for years. And I want to be something different than that, right? I don't want to be like, I want to be able to use my creativity. And I feel so stuck because I'm in this little freaking town and it's just, it's all right. Those are some of the first ones I ever made. I tried to sell those things, that kind of, whatever. I'm gonna do a read. My son's gonna be going to work and the dogs are gonna want to play. So where focus goes, energy flows. I guess if that's what I want, then that's where I need to put in my resumes and quit being a butthead and acting all afraid. Like, go to the florist shops around town. Go to, those places. Go to, I don't know. I'm thinking working with plants might be kind of cool. Um, so go to the nurseries. Maybe it's that time of the year. I know one time when I was on meth, I remember I tried to get a job working at a jeweler's engraving, and I took some of my artwork in there and oops, and left it with them so that they could see it. And it was some drawings that I had done that were super tiny, right? And I never went and got those back. I left them with a resume, and I never went and got those pictures back. And I didn't get the job either. But the fact that I even tried, right? And now I'm like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look up those places around town and I'm just gonna put my resume out. It's becoming the time of the year where more people are like they're gonna be hiring because summer's coming and stuff. So I'm just hoping that I can for focus goes energy flows. I am going to get see that's it's not you can't say going. I am Someone calls them magical eyes. I am earning more than enough income to live a more than comfortable life, right? I am earning more than enough income to live a more than comfortable life. And not only that, maybe help some people. These these people around this town, I see so many homeless people, and it's just like, fuck. There's a job, I think, opening at a place called Star of Hope. Maybe I should just kill two birds with one stone? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know what to be right now. I'm an artist. Alright. I'm also grateful for the internet and for YouTube and for the fact that my son helped me set this up and for the fact that I can just sit here and talk to an empty screen and feel better. Well, not an empty screen because there's ocean and the beautiful music of Scott Buckley. And I got it. No, the dogs aren't with me. Oh, the dogs aren't here today. So poof on that. But anyway, I am grateful. I am grateful. I really am grateful. I know I sound like I'm whining. I'm not. I just need to get it out. I can't keep it in anymore, right? It's like I just want to be free and I want to live and I want to be happy and I don't want to be mad anymore and I don't want Elm to have to throw tantrums, right? I don't want to feel trapped. Yeah, I think I have felt trapped forever. Alright, let's see how far I can get. I'm just gonna read one. I'm gonna go. I need to really write some more. It's hard because my hands, but the thing is that's an excuse. I'm watching TV enough that I could be talking into a journal. I need to quit watching TV. It is a time sucker, and it is, unless I'm watching something positive, right? Like this stuff that I watch is not lending to my positive mindset at all. And I think it's just those little last pieces of me that I'm holding on to with everything I'm white knuckling. I don't know. I'm just like, just let go, release, shake it off, So I could be writing. I was making excuses. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. Today, well, my son's actually going to be leaving for work pretty soon, so I'm not going to start because I think he'll probably come up here. Plus, I want to show him this stupid love face XYZ shit that's showing up on my computer. So I will be back in just a minute. And it's not bad today. It's not bad today. This is not bad. Usually it's fucking just filled and I can't make. And what is this? I've been reporting it, but
no, yeah.
And then you go report. Yeah, I can remove it. But then
try to like.
I accidentally put it as moderator once, but I've been hiding the user. But it's like there's so many of them. Like I can go through and just keep going and keep going, and I report it, and then it pops up over. It's just.
Yeah.
Why is this happening? Why have they targeted my channel?
It's just because you're small.
I'm a nobody, though.
Exactly.
People don't even watch me.
No, yeah.
Why would they?
It's not even necessarily for other people. It's for you too. I mean, it's just anybody.
I don't want it, and then I report it, and that takes like when you go to report it, it's like a bunch.
No, yeah.
It's not like.
Well, just... and it doesn't, because I mean, it doesn't. The same thing with you. I mean, someone could just misclick. You know what I mean? And then they get in it, and it just does shit.
And it just doesn't go. But so it's not like my channel has been hacked or anything,
No,
right?
no,
Okay, that's what I'm worried about. Because
no.
although now when I'm reporting it, it's taking them off. Before, when I was reporting it, they wouldn't go off, they were
Mm,
still there.
I might have just needed a minute to catch up.
Well, now maybe they're realizing that this is actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
right.
know.
A minute to catch up, like what you said, yeah. But I just also, oh, I'm talking too loud because when, tomorrow you can help me do it. Something when we did my Bluetooth, I can't remember what it was. One of the things wasn't working, so we need to get them all set up. I just plugged them in, so fuck it, we'll deal with it later.
Okay.
But that way I can do the volume in my head. Well, I wish I could do the volume in my head.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, all right, well, give me a hug.
All right.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
I love you.
Love you
I would love to say, close the gate on your way out.
too.
That would
Yeah.
be so cool, but I know I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere today, so
Yeah.
yeah, love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I got rid of all the stupid porn stuff on my chat. It looks like it might not be, like maybe they fixed it and it'll go away because it's super annoying. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go away for a second again. I'll be back. I'm gonna do a read. I'm probably gonna be streaming a lot, just because this makes me feel a lot better. If there's anyone out there that is feeling what I'm feeling, or I hope that I'm really reaching someone, because I think right now, like, some of us are really feeling alone. It's like I told my son, I easily could have gone the direction of Q, right? Um, well, no, I couldn't have easily gone the direction of Q, but because they know there's nothing I believe in that they believe in. But the thing is they believe in everything. Like, they're just a bunch of different people that believe in everything, and they're they've got camaraderie, right? They've got each other. I think mostly because they believe in Donald Trump too, but that's so I could never, because I don't believe in, like, I have I have a hard time with all of that. Like, I have a hard time with all of that. All of them. Like, I have a hard time with our politicians in general. So, excuse me, it doesn't matter which one it is. I like Bernie, and and he's just still out there fighting. So whatever. I'll be back, and then I'm gonna do a read. And I have to play with my dogs before my border collie goes ape shit. So yeah. I'm gonna hang that up so it doesn't. All right, so how much time do we have? 9 minutes is not enough, so let's start. I'm gonna do something different. I think, well, I do like this music though. Let me see, I was thinking I would do something different um, to read today. I really like this one. And at the end, somewhere, I got some otter action in here. There's an otter swimming around in there, and you could see him going up, and I did not realize he was there. I also didn't realize how rare it was to see otters. Right? So there's the bird, but he climbs up over. I love this little cove. Yeah, there's his little self. I did not realize that they were, yeah, see? Isn't that cool? I was sitting there, I was freaking writing. I had no idea this was happening right in front of me. That bothers me, right? It's like, um, he was right there and I didn't see him. But I got this video and I know we shared that cove that morning. And I was writing. I needed to get, although this is how I'm going to do it now. This is easier for me. That was such a beautiful day. That is why I am doing this. Right? This is why we keep going. Now it's just the bird. Okay. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Oh, holy. Hold on. What happened right there? I said it was just the bird, but then look down here in the water. There he is. Yay. I got him a lot. Him, them, they. Old habits, right? I'm so grateful I have somebody in my household that is keeping me um, in tune with what's really happening, right? I don't know. There he is. There they are, swimming. Yay! Yay! Haha, yay! That makes me so happy. Look at that. I totally forgot about this. See, I've got some cool video. Okay, I gotta do a read. Okay, especially when I get like this. So I'm, my dogs are like, oh, she's happy. Elm is out. Yay, let's go play. Here comes Elm. Okay. All right. Today is, I just knew what it was, January 18th, 19th, 2022. It's Wednesday. This is an older video, but it is beautiful. I need to get myself up in there hiking again. Um, I'm looking forward to when it is daylight earlier in the morning so that I can go earlier in the day when there's not as many people. But right now I'm such a big baby now since I've lost some weight. It's colder. Before I had like that extra cushion, that extra fat basically to keep me warmer. And so now I'm having to wear leggings underneath my jeans and I'm still freezing, right? That's okay. Movement, baby movement is what we need. So I am going. I'm not hearing any music. That's because it's so low. I need to make sure it doesn't get too loud because my ear. Nope, it's not very loud. That's good though. Boy, the birds are loud though, aren't they? Okay, well again, my hearing is not the best. Um, it sounds okay to me. I'm hoping that the bird isn't too much of a distraction, but I just might be picking up the bird more because my ears are weird. So anyway, it is still a beautiful video. Welcome to my reading of I Am Positive Affirmations. I am now on a journey of holistic wellness. I thought that doing these would be enough to heal my mind. And I have discovered that that is not the case, that I am still dealing with anger and fear, and there are pieces of me that surface when I get angry and afraid that I love those pieces of me, but I don't like those pieces of me when they act out. So I call it, that's Elm. When Elm has a tantrum, it can be embarrassing, right? And I wouldn't want my child to act that way, even though I love my child, right? My son, I would not allow him to act that way. Therefore, when I do so, it's wow, that's wow. Wow. I never thought of it like that before, right? So, wow. I mean, I thought of it as my inner child, but I never put it in the perspective of like my son, right? Putting Elm in the place of my son and what I would expect from my son. So I need to expect the same from my child. And I have not been. She has been. That said, I've been triggered a lot lately. Like, and I think, I don't know if this is normal. I would think that the more that I'm healing, that the more my mind is opening and allowing the things to come forward because I guess it thinks I can handle it. Or my psyche knows that I'm getting to a place where I am able to handle these things. But when I just hope I can, not hope, where focus goes, energy flows. I am opening my soul to all of the positive possibilities that are being offered to me. The positive possibilities. I am walking away from chaos and dysfunction as I no longer need it in my life. I am calm. Okay. All right. I need to read. My border collie's going nuts. Here, I'll show you, Walter. That's Walter. And that is where I can't find you. Where are you at? That's Temperance. And they both are waiting for me to go out and play. So I need to do this read so that I can go out and play with my dogs. Okay. All right. I know. It's okay. We'll go out in a minute. Yeah, they're gonna get used to me being around again, and then I'm gonna disappear again. But I try to take them out twice a day regardless, so I might have to start. Thank God it's gonna start getting light earlier. We're gonna need to get good floodlights because I'm gonna be out there in the dark and in the rain. It doesn't matter. I made a commitment to a border collie. What was I thinking? I was thinking my son said he wanted two big puppies, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever you want. So now we've got these two dogs. But that's okay. Serendipity. If we didn't have them, I wouldn't be here. Even though I'm in a really, like, I've been going through a lot of pain since I've been here, like a lot of really deep pain. Because it's really realizations, right? Like everything I have run from for all of my life is like just coming out. And I knew as soon as I started therapy that that was going to happen. But I started therapy after I started smoking. It's smoking is what's done this, I think. And moving here closer to California, the proximity, the stresses. I mean, some of the most stressful things you can do in your life is buy a house, sell a house, quit a job, and start a job. And I did all four of those things at the same time, right? And then came to a job that was not secure. And in my view, it's not a super like empowering place to work unless it wouldn't have been empowering for me. I am different. I am not what they consider professional. So I would have not, I believe that I would have not excelled there. Even though they said to me they wanted me to succeed, their actions were opposite of that, right? So, and not everybody thinks that the person that pulls up to work and turns on the music and dances outside the car with their door open while they're getting their stuff together is professional. And I'm okay with that because that's who I am. So if that's not professional, then I'm not professional. People don't think that because I drop the F bomb, that I say fuck, that I'm not professional. I get that. I mean, I don't understand. Like, I know that our president now said to the or President Obama, this is a big fucking deal when he passed Obamacare, but hey, that's okay. I know that Donald Trump said he just grabs him by the pussy, and hey, that's okay. Both of those people probably got voted for by, those people that judge me for my words have probably voted for one of those men, right? So I put no value on what that opinion of me, right? But it's unfortunate because it's used to judge me, and that's okay. I know I'm a good worker. I know I'm a good hire, right? I know what I am. I know that I give, and I know that I'm good at customer service because I'm empathetic. So I don't need those other people to put value on me at all. It just would have been nice to make the money, and I need to remind myself that at 3 o'clock in the morning when I cannot sleep. Although I'm starting to think about just streaming. Fuck it, right now I don't have a job anyway. So, and I said I was going to read so I could play with my dog. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Today is Wednesday, January 19th, 2022. That's another thing. Sorry, I'm going to talk again real quick. I've always been a really loud speaker all of my life. Like, I talk loud and I'm boisterous and I laugh loud, and um, I don't necessarily look at me, look at me, look at me, right? Is part of it is my hearing. That said, now it triggers my tinnitus when I speak too loudly. So I really, I asked for the universe, like I've been asking, like I told my son the other day, I really wish I could get shocked when I start speaking too loud, right? And I just realized that that is kind of what is happening. So be careful what you ask for, boys and girls. Okay. Because when I speak too loud, my tinnitus is through the roof. So, yeah, be careful what you ask for. All right. Today is January 19th, 2022. Welcome to my reading of I Am Positive Affirmations and my journey of holistic healing. Now I love myself. Now I am honest with myself. I am honesty. In this moment, I am new. I am living my life as the person that I know that I am. I am sharing the light that I am choosing to generate. I am surrounding myself with others like me. Where focus goes, energy flows, and I am choosing to direct my focus on positivity, on calm, kindness, generosity, and nature. Breathe. In this moment, I am allowing yourself to stop, to breathe, to feel comfort within my own skin. I am beauty. I am all colors. I am flourishing. I am grateful for my past and all of its mistakes, as they are creating the person that I am, and I am confident in who I am becoming. In this moment, I am new, I am light, and I am all colors. I am inhaling completely. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. I am relaxed. I am one with nature. I am freedom. I am free to live the life that I choose, as I am causing no intentional harm. I am free of guilt. I am free of anger, and I am finally free of fear. I believe. I believe in my power, the power to create the future that I envision, the power to live the life of my choosing, the power to move forward in light, calm, positivity, and kindness. Breathe. I am appreciating the beauty that is presented to me, as I know I am worthy. I am more than worthy. I am more than valuable. I am more than enough. I belong. There is a place here for me. there's a place for us all. Breathe. Inhale this moment. Exhale. Inhale this moment. And exhale. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are talented. And you are a benefit. You add positivity to those who are willing to receive. I am open to those people, to people who are willing to receive me. I am positivity. I am an amazing soul, and I have truly been gifted this amazing life, and I am truly grateful. I am holding myself tall, core strong, shoulders relaxed, head high, and mind's eye open. I am radiating positivity, gratitude, and love into the universe. That's a tough one. I hold my hands to my heart and feel the warmth that my body generates. I am the leading light of my life. I am intuitive. I am thankful for you, beautiful soul. I have to go play with my dog, so thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm actually going to start recording, like I said earlier, playing with my dogs. Hopefully it'll inspire someone. I weighed 185 pounds. I'm down to 135. And I'm getting like toned, right? So, and I was looking at some of my first videos. I see some face gains. So I'm grateful that I'm feeling better, that I can bend over and it doesn't, like I can tie my shoe and not get winded, right? So anyway, so stay tuned for that if it's even something you're interested in. Otherwise, thanks for joining me and blessings.